women players. I mean, that April Larson plays good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. How is Alex going to do this? Is he going to go right-handed, left-handed? Oh, it's a big break.
He crushed the balls, except he lost the cue ball. Alex has got ball in hand. Now, is it ball in hand behind the line?
Well, if they're using the BCAPL rules, they should be ball in hand anywhere on the table. These two are ecstatic to be here. They're on the live streaming TV, playing one of the best players in the world, best all-around player in the world. And Taylor's got a couple of inches of height on Alex, I think. Tristan, not yet, but he will. He will. Oh, he is playing right-handed all the way, so there's would have liked to have seen him do a right and left or something like that. Who's his partner? A little loose there. Alex is having fun. Let's see if he's going to fire at this ball, Jay. This 4-ball. I think he's lows. I don't even know what ball he's
shooting.
Shooting the 5.
Shooting the 5 on the side.
Banking, I think.
Oh, he banked. Wow. Oh, come on, Hansons.
Here they go. Get a look at Taylor, 17 years old. Tristan's 13. Goodness. Alex has a big advantage here because the Hansons have to actually share a chair while he's playing. That can't be any fun. Really, the only trouble ball here is the 9 ball.
Hey, JP. Let me switch with John this year. Let John come in here. Let me go out there and I want to talk a little bit for the crowd. No? Okay. What do you think? Is that okay? Have some fun?
Well, the only problem ball here is the 15 ball and the 9 to the 9 ball. I think they got a good shot at getting out here. She has a shot here on the 11 ball. Oh, it's really close, so she's just going to roll it up there and keep this ball long for the 15.
Well, she really gets down on those balls. I like that stance. Nice shot.
Nice shot. She plays the 15 goes. Cue ball will be right there for the 9. The 9 only goes the upper left. And it really looks like a 15, 9, 13. And the 8 ball, the 13 leads to the 8 ball. These are the champions from the Platinum Scotch Doubles. So
wonder what they won.
1,600.
Sweet.
She's out here. They're out.
Well, let's see.
This is the whole. Well, I'm going to say this is the whole game for this particular game. This is the whole shot for it. Gets out there. Really nice.
You know, if they won that division, then that means they handled pressure.
They handled pressure.
Look at Alex. He looks a little stunned.
And knows how to run out. Oh, I like the way he just pointed there. Tristan looks completely comfortable. Alex is completely stunned, absolutely. He's like, what's going on? Are you kidding me, he says. He's not going to miss this.
Good shot. Good shot.
Taylor's smiling, and she's having more fun about this, but she's got to thump this in. She's got to put that killer instinct on. This is not an exhibition, folks. Well, of course it is, but pretend it's not an exhibition. Nice, smooth
Nice
stroke.
shot.
1-0 Hansons. Alex is like, wait a second. I thought this was a couple of... And now he's probably going to take a break, freeze him out.
These kids can play.
Alex to break, so rack your own.
You know, they're having fun, but those kids would like to win.
Of course they would.
Look at her.
How many opportunities in your life, being a pool player, do you get to do this? There's their mom behind them.
Tristan, he reminds me of the young Shane Van Bonen.
Oh,
you know,
look at him.
Shane came here when he was 11 years old. He was on a
that's
team from Sioux Falls when he was 11 years old. I never forget, somebody said, watch this little kid play pool. And I watched him run around. The cue was much taller than him.
It is now. Of course, he's got that extension on there today. Pagulayan to break. Just a hair left of center. You're going to see this kind of break most of the time here. We used to break from the side rail, but the 8 ball doesn't count on the break anymore, so nobody's going for the second ball break. Hits them really well. Did the ball go in the side? Something. I hear a ball rolling.
Maybe
no,
not.
Nothing.
No,
Dry.
maybe not.
And the way we are playing, it's BCAPL rules, so it's open after the break, even if he makes them all. 8-ball is not neutral after the break. It's call ball in pocket. Old timers will call that call shot, but we almost have to say ball in pocket to differentiate from call all the details, which I think should never have happened, but it happens all across the country. You play much of that? Call all the details, Jay?
Never. Never. But I like call shot, where you've got to make the ball in the pocket you designate.
Me, I tell you, I don't mind playing complete slop rules. I like that doubling two rails across, double bubble banks. She's trying to break this ball up, but she undercut that. But good idea, because the high balls, that's the only ball that didn't go anywhere.
What's Tristan? He's got to shoot this 9-ball down in the corner.
Just to stay alive here and try to figure out how to get to the 14 ball.
I like the way he sizes up the rack. He's looking. He looked at the trouble ball.
I love the way he points his stick down. That's what professionals do.
Yeah. He's got a good stance too.
Great stroke. Very clean stroke. No, he ran into balls, but he might get away with this one if it bounces just to the left. No.
She's going to have to shoot a long shot here. What is that? The 15 ball. That stripe. She can't shoot that one.
Well, if she keeps on making balls, they got to stop making balls. This is 8-ball. You can't just keep on knocking balls off. So she's going to play this 14, and wouldn't that be interesting to try to play a safety against Alex Pagulayan?
Why not leave it there? Because it's blocking that 2-ball.
Yeah, but then you can't win the game if it hangs out there, So.
Well, you can break it up later.
With? I don't disagree with you, but where's the ball that breaks it up later?
Or maybe make Alex break it up. She's shooting the 15. Is that the 15 or the 11?
It's the 11 ball. The 15 is the lime stripe. Okay. This is the first time I've actually seen a TV set on the monitors. I have a TV set. Well, she's broken out her own ball and his ball. And she's left it in the spot that Alex can actually get to this 2-ball if he wanted to. I will tell you, Jay, small table 8-ball is my favorite game. Only it's because the one I can actually play. It forgives a lot of mistakes. Going for the 2-ball right here off the 1.
Well, the one main difference, the way we used to play 8-ball, my generation, was the 8 did count on the break.
Yes.
They changed that about 10, 15 years ago.
How do you feel about that?
Well, listen, if the 9 counts on the break, why not the 8-ball? Because it's a lot harder to make the 8-ball, let me tell you. We'll have 8-ball matches on here for the next 3 days, and I doubt that you'll see the 8-ball made more than once or twice, if that.
If that.
If that.
Right. Does the 8-ball pass the 12? I don't think it does.
Ooh, it's tight.
It's tight.
It might have half a pocket.
Well, if it has a half pocket, I guess that's all you'd need.
Alex is thinking. He says, these kids want to beat me. He's playing. This is not just all fun and games here.
Now, here comes the issue again, Jay. I talked about this earlier. You're playing the last ball in the side pocket. Now you have to go all around the table, and here there isn't any place to play to. Of course, this is Alex, and the professionals can get there, but most amateurs are going to have a really tough time with this.
Wow, he's coming down to get around.
Is he going to get perfect? Yes. As I said, this is why you don't want to. That's why you don't want to play it in the side pocket as your last ball. And look at Alex. He went 5 rails around to get on the short side of the 8. That's quite a shot. It's quite an exhibition shot.
The Hanson kids were smiling at that shot. They said, wow, that was a pretty good shot.
Yeah, how do you teach that shot? How do you have to hit that to bend the ball forward, catch your 3 rails, and absolutely die on the end rail to float up?
And this is not perfect. And the rails are not real live on this table either, Fred. You have to really pound that ball.
That's right.
Tristan Hansen, 13 years old. breaking the balls.
Broke him pretty hard last time, but he scratched right in the side pocket. And what I find with head ball breaking like this, if you just are off center, you got a high percentage of chance going to the side pocket. But if you really miss this head ball by a lot, there's no chance of going in the side pocket. So what do you want to do? Get it as close to center, but and fade that side pocket scratch, or not hit it so square. He's in the drink again. Oh, he had just enough follow to avoid the side pocket, but it was heading right towards it.
That rack didn't open up very good. It's like it sounded like he hit it hard. Maybe he just didn't get a tight rack up there.
Well, we've got the magic rack, so it's almost automatic that it's tight. But you're right, it didn't sound like...
it was kind of a...
thud instead of a...
Yeah.
It was a thud instead of a good lick.
What do we call those kind of racks like that, where you got... where a guy racks for you and it just...
Slug.
A slug.
Slug
That's the word I was trying to think of. He slugged himself. We used to say that. Guy put up a rack and then he breaks the ball. So well, you just slugged yourself.
Slugged himself.
All you got to do is leave one ball loose in the back, and I'll tell you what, that rack is
goes nowhere. Yeah. Here's the difference with professionals. It's a rack like this, it's all completely congested, especially the guys that play straight pool. Can navigate this.
Well, Alex is taking his time here. You know, usually when you play an exhibition like this, the pro is kind of laughing, having fun, joking around. But
they ran out on him.
Yeah, Alex is taking it seriously. I like that. Look at it.
He missed it. Ooh, it's going to go in.
It was
leaked
close.
In. He tried to miss it, but yeah, because I think it's because they ran out on him in the first game.
See, sometimes professionals like Jimmy Rimpey, when he used to do exhibitions, he would let the amateurs beat him. But Alex doesn't
look like that's happening.
Yeah.
That ain't happening.
They're saying, you know, this guy is, they're thinking, this guy is trying to beat us, isn't he?
Yeah. Here's the key shot here, because the lime stripe 15 ball is still sitting in a bad spot. It's been the toughest ball on the table so far, and it's still on the table. But no problem for Alex. Is he going to tickle the 8 play position for it? You know, I hope, you know, I do a little bit of coaching, and I hope none of them are paying too much attention to how Alex plays, because he's doing everything that I warn against. Look at this. He jumped over the ball, jumped over the object balls with low left-hand English to spin 3 rails around to get on the 8 ball. Again, I don't tell people to do that, but when you're one of the top players in the world playing something like this, you're going to come out with shots you never see.
Quit showing off, Alex.
Oh, wait a second, Jay. Keep showing off. You're never going to see those shots again.
I'm teasing him.
There are going to be people out here that missed this stream because they thought that they weren't going to see the match. Those are 2 of the greatest shots before the 8 ball that I've ever seen. Can we put that on the highlight reel, even though that's not a...
Yeah, but would he shoot that shot if he was playing a pro player? No.
Probably not. I mean, he thundered that ball up table.
All right, Alex Pagulayan in the lead 2-1 in this race to 3.
I think he's going to be less serious on this rack.
Yeah, let's go hill-hill. I want to see a hill-hill match.
Perfect break. 2 balls in the side pocket. And balls can get tied up.
Those balls are not breaking very good, are they?
Can he do that? He really did play safe.
Why?
Like I said, he probably could have easily run out there, but he decided, take this.
Boy, look, he actually played a pretty good safety.
It's almost like a push-out.
Could she make the 13 in the side?
She can. She can make the 13. She can make the 2 ball, but nothing's easy.
Well, so it's an open table.
Open table.
She's shooting the 2. Tough shot. Looks good.
Swish.
Nice shot. That's how they won this tournament.
Yeah, you usually win tournaments when you don't miss. She's perfect on the 4. Or she has Tristan perfect on the 4.
The Hansons hail from
Mankato.
Mankato, Minnesota. Thank you.
I'm going to draw this straight back and kill it on the end rail, I think. Keep going. She's going to have to kick at this. He needed to put a little bit of right hand juice on it, but he didn't.
Look at how she knows how to measure.
She knows how to measure.
Look at her, smart girl. She
puts her finger there.
Yeah. But you know you got to hit a little bit behind that spot because you got to come up and hit the edge of the ball.
That's right.
Let's see. Not bad.
Not bad. They're get there.
I like that. That little
Get
Taylor.
there.
She knows all the tricks.
Now he has to keep short of the 6 ball because Taylor's going to go 3 rails around towards the 8 ball. 8 ball, I believe, only goes in the lower left pocket.
Do you know I actually had hair like that once?
I don't believe you.
I knew you'd say that.
Get in there. Right?
Good shot. Wait a second. They're going to get out.
Yeah, they're going to get out. Now he's put in a position that she could go forward, but I'm thinking it's 3 rails around.
She wants to go inside English and just back and forth across the table, which is not a bad idea.
But
makes it a little tougher.
And this is why if I were shooting it, I'd go 3 rails around and keep that ball in the open. But you know what? She felt comfortable, and he's thinking.
Yeah, he's not too.
He's thinking, I didn't want to be the one to miss against Alex. Come on. I think he's got a good shot at making this.
Well, he can
look as he looks completely rock solid there, and I like the way the ring finger is moving. That's a sign of a professional. Boom!
Nice shot.
Boom!
We're all tied up, 2 games apiece. The Hansons have run out both racks they've had an open shot at.
They already are champions. Alex says we have a future champion. They just won the Platinum Division. That's the top division of the Scotch Doubles, I believe.
I got a feeling they snuck up on some teams, Freddie. They were probably taken lightly.
Even if you saw them on TV, they'd take you lightly. Look at them. They're just a couple of kids. Oh, no. I think Alex is wondering how come he's breaking. But I don't know if the rules are you have to continue on your rotation. I don't know what the rules are. We got to find out.
I wonder what the
Because
races
the
are
Scotch
in Scotch Doubles. A race to 5? I think so.
It must change for the divisions.
Okay. Well, here's the case game.
5.
It's tied 2
It is
apiece.
a race to 5 for the Platinum Division in the Scotch. We got the lights going. We got the disco lights on between some of the games. Let people know we got action over here. We're in a big grand ballroom, so there are people about a half a mile away from here that have no idea the pros are playing over here. And we have future pros right here.
This kid's got a hard break.
He does have a hard break. He's been learning. He's been watching
I think he's going to
YouTube
make balls
videos.
this time. I think he's going to make balls. Watch.
Oh, he put more oomph in it.
He crushed those balls.
Wide open rack.
See, if
Shoot the low balls.
Freddie,
and
if I was
out.
out there, you know what I'd say? Alex, I wish you wish you could break like that.
Yeah. Alex is sweating it. Look at him. He's saying, oh, I knew I shouldn't have played that safety.
He made a ball, didn't he?
He did make a ball.
What you going to do, Taylor? Take the solids?
Absolutely. Take the solids. Oh, she's going to stroke this ball. This is going to be her first full stroke.
Well, that didn't work too good.
She wanted to stop that ball, I think. I think she was playing for the 4-ball up table, which is common. You see that more often in small table 8-ball, where you just kind of stop a ball and shoot the shot up table because it's not a long shot.
He's got a challenging shot here on this 4-ball.
His form is excellent, so I expect him to make it.
It's close, but he missed.
Oh, I gave him the curse.
He missed it.
I gave him the curse. It's a tough set of balls for Alex because the only ball that breaks out the 3 is the 10, but he probably won't use that. He'll probably use the 10 ball as his last ball. Play the 8-ball up table. Already looking at the 8-ball, he hasn't made one shot yet, but this is pretty exciting. This may have been more exciting than if we had the other match. I don't know. Now I wish we had the Platinum Scotch Doubles event here.
The finals. Yeah, we could have had the finals right here on this table. I'd like to have seen that. They must have played good.
Yeah. I mean, it's the Platinum Division. You have to play good.
Yeah, I was gonna try to make the 8 over there, but the 1 is blocking that. Okay, I gotta take the 1 out. How?
He's talking about taking the 1 out, so. He doesn't have to. Well, we just sit and watch and see what he likes to do here. I always think that he'd be playing the 8-ball up table, but for one reason or another, he thought that he wanted.
He got it. He got it out of the way.
Bank on the 15. I have a set of these TV Cyclop balls. I almost never see the 15 ball. Yeah, see, this is what I thought, that he'd go down there to play the 8-ball up table, but it looks like he actually wants to do some breakout.
That's not an easy. That's not going to be a real easy bank on the 8. Let me tell you.
No, he's going to super spin this and shoot it up table, isn't he?
Okay, over here.
Where did he play it?
He's playing 3 rails around. First person I saw shoot it was Alan Hopkins on a small table like this, and I was just so completely impressed. How'd he do?
Missed it.
That's not nice.
Off the 3?
He gave him a chance.
Oh, he gave him a chance, and they're going to make him pay.
Shoot the 8. Shoot the 4 ball.
Come on, Hansons.
Well, the difficult ball is going to be that 5 ball, the one that's right next to the cue ball now.
That's right. Fortunately, she has a few balls, or they have a few balls to get to it. 3 to the 5.
So you gotta make it 8 rails.
Alex says you got to make it 8 rails, and I wouldn't be surprised if they go ahead and do it.
And you should make it good because you're on TV. You gotta make it some fancy shot.
I'd like to shoot the 3. I'd like to shoot the 3 ball here and bump
Bump
that
the 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Bump the 5. You're free to do it right
Get
now.
it out of the way. Get it out of the way. Come on, Tristan. You can do it.
And he got there. He
That
just
was enough.
tickled it.
That was enough.
And the 5 now goes. Six ball in the corner pocket. Oh, no, she's playing the 5 now.
No,
She's playing the 1. Wow. She's got me
Freddie,
all
are
fooled.
you new to this game?
I am. There's just so many choices. Perfect.
They're looking good.
Look at this.
They're looking good.
I like 5 for, you know, these patterns change on the small tails. I like the 5 first. Like they're going to go 6 and then the 7 and then
The
the 5.
5 is going to be their last ball for sure.
What I don't like about that is that if you get on the wrong side of the 5, now you have to go around, back around the table. Of course, they can handle it.
The heartbreaker.
Oh,
Alex is trying to shark her.
of course. Just draw this a foot here, Taylor. See, now she's got him on the wrong side of his ball, and he's got to go around.
It's not.
That's
that
why
hard.
I didn't like the 5.
It's not that hard.
Well, it might not be hard for you.
It's not hard for him either.
That's true.
These are the
I
champions.
should remember that
This
these
is
guys are
not a
champions.
normal. This is not a normal 13-year-old kid. This kid can play. I'm surprised he went that way, though. I'm surprised he didn't, go 2
3
rails
rails
around.
2 rails around.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, yeah.
okay, this is what I'm
Well,
talking about.
She can make this ball, but there is
The
a dangerous
scratch.
scratch. Yeah,
The scratch. That was
he put a little pressure on his partner.
exactly. Well, she did it to him first. She needed to draw her ball back about a foot, so then all you had to do is stop it.
Let's see how she handles the pressure. Wow.
Get in there.
Come on, folks, put your hands together for him.
3-2 Hansons
Hansen.
for the World Scotch Doubles versus
Pagulayan.
World Champion event.
Now they're the world
champion.
champions of Scotch Doubles.
Yes,
They beat Alex.
They beat Alex.
All right, I'm going to take a little break, Freddie.
All right,
I'll see you in a
everybody,
bit.
we will see you at 12:30. And this is the 2016 U.S. Open 8-Ball Championship coming live at you from the Rio at the Predator Arena. Thank you.